Price is always a consideration when selecting your FPLC columns. Column prices range, all over the place from different manufacturers with different levels of sophistication, from an open top glass tube to a pretty high pressure device that's going to work with some of the smaller, more high performance resins. We feel that in an academic environment where we're training students and results are not that important, we're just trying to bring across the point of how the techniques of chromatography are being done. Open top gravity columns, gravity settled columns, they can work fine, and they have the added benefit of safety, because it's not a closed system where the student, if they're not paying attention or have not set their system pressures appropriately, they're not going to run into a problem where they're going to create a failure on the column. When we get into the real lab in the real world, and we've spent a lot of time packing our column and preparing our column. Our sample has gone through a number of steps before it has come to us for purification for the step that we need to do. There's a very large investment in that sample that we're going to process. We feel that relative to the cost of the sample, the interest should be placed in the performance of the column rather than the actual cost of the column. So here and again, we go into many labs. Scientists are using what we feel are inferior hardware for performing very important purification steps, and they're really fighting the hardware. And we can't stress enough that the hardware is your friend. It's a tool. I kind of liken it to cutting a tree with a dull saw. You'll get the tree cut down, but it's going to take twice the amount of work, and you're really fighting the hardware. So if you're using good rock solid hardware, you're going to get a good rock solid result, and you're going to get a consistent result. And that's one of the things that we try to tell folks, that repeatability is very important in the work we do, and the hardware should give you good repeatable results. So it's important that the hardware selection should be taken into account with the performance in mind.